Okay, so I wear my glasses even though like the stupid reflection makes it hard to see my eyes, but I kind of want to see. But I can always take them off, I guess. Yeah, so I just haven't been able to speak much. Um, I know everybody's struggling financially because we're kind of in a depression. Like, not kind of, but we really are. And then so like that goes without saying we're struggling, but also there are small things that you see, like yesterday, I went to see we actually went to look at a place. Yesterday was like a really small place. And it's probably not gonna work for us, even though like we have too much stuff or like we really have to downsize, but like if we have no choice, there's that option, I guess, And the landlord lady's like really nice. And they're like, we asked about pets, and they're like, she's like, we don't mind. How many cats do you have? And we're like, what? So, like, she knows we have probably more. She's like, we don't care, just like $25 for a pet. It's like one bedroom and one bath. And it's like, the utilities are included in rent. So, it's better financially, but like, it's so small. So, it's like, I'm not saying I'm just saying I don't, it's too small for us. I don't know. It's cute. It's just, yeah. And my son hopefully they might be moving, so he might be getting his cat Fluff back, and that's like really sad. I don't like it makes me really sad because I'm really attached to him and he's attached to us, and so he's gonna not like it either. But maybe it'll go better than we think. I don't know. Maybe he'll actually like it better over there now, and he'll be able to see the other cat that he used to live with over there. Sorry, I was seeing what the timer was at. And yeah, like, I don't know. So I got to see my son yesterday and like another day last week because we went to Topeka again I think we were trying to get the paperwork for my best friend's car because we're gonna sell it, but then I think because like he has to have it registered in his name first. But I think that they're gonna try to fix the thing that he was telling them all along, like it's this, just so they're gonna replace that, and hopefully that works. But then it's like something though, like, but stuff is kind of moving because like also we had listed this place for sale, like through the place where we bought it from or whatever, like where we rent from is our, so like they didn't post it for a while, and then like it's because we needed to update like what the payoff for the mortgages or something. And they contacted us yesterday, like is interested. So like since we're out of town yesterday, it'll be like next week they come to look, and now I'm like, oh my god, I'm nervous. But it's like at the same time, like I do like it here. I do like this place, but there are things that I can't really fix that kind of need it. It's not that bad though. Like the floor, I mean, naturally that's probably gonna get all wonky because it's a mobile home and it's not like it wasn't like fully settled, so now it's kind of like fully settled after because it wasn't lived in for like a couple years or so. But the good thing about this is like I'll be here during the showing and I can, because I don't really feel comfortable letting them just show it with none of us here, but naturally I don't really have to explain why. So I get to explain what is like wrong, like what, so that they can be like, oh, okay, so now I know what's going on up front. Because motherfucking places do not tell shit, or on it, or not, like, they're not usually honest about what's fully wrong, or they don't always know because they don't live in it. And maintenance just slaps shit together usually. So, although considering that this place was not horrible, I'll be able to tell them about the plumbing stuff and be like, this is how you prevent it. And then, like, there's just a few small little things. School's getting out and it's 4 o'clock and kids are like about to walk by the fence over there. I'm all Yeah, anyway, so yesterday we went to look at the place that's in the town that it's like 7 miles away from Topeka. It's in the town that my best friend's son lives in. And then like we went to town to get the actual paperwork because like the other day when we went, the place was closed. So we got the paperwork for the car, his car. And then found out my son, because my son's stepbrother, he's on my Snapchat and talks to me a little more than my son, but I mean, that's okay. And so like, that's how I found out they're going to Topeka too. So I was like, hey, we can see each other again. And so, because the other day when I saw him, we were all freaking out and worried about finances, and then it got me worried, which is, I try not to because it's exhausting, and I know everything is gonna be okay somehow, like it always has been for the most part, like it's just scary. But then it like got to me, and like I don't know, but yesterday was a lot better because you could see my post was like, I can catastrophize things, I guess. So I could be like, oh my god, it's never gonna get better, like it's BPD and all my other mental illnesses that I always need to remind myself at times, because there's a lot of people like in the spiritual community to be like, just get over it, or like they just be like, they make it sound like it's so easy, like you can't just get over things. So if just you can't just get over things. You also can't. I also hate the saying that's like, you can't love anybody unless you love yourself first, or you can't forgive anybody unless you forgive yourself first. That's not fully true. Like, it's not fully true. It's just, I don't know. Like, I just don't like the all or nothing. I don't know. It just wasn't right, because like, I could see like you mean in a unconditional healthy way, but then at the same time everybody's different. I don't know. But anyways, trying to get myself focused to talk about all this stuff. Yeah, I got to see my son yesterday again. It was fun. And his dad, they went out to eat at Hoo Hot. And I did have a little extra from like my grocery money, so I was gonna pay. But I was thinking about it because I was like, it's a little expensive, but also it's like a buffet. It's a Mongolian grill where they like they grill the stuff in front of you. You go get all the stuff it's all raw. Sorry, something in my throat. And then like you put it in a bowl and then you give it to them, and then like they're like warm it up all in front of you. I haven't been there since 2008, which is funny because that's when Pluto went into Capricorn, and Pluto is going into Aquarius tomorrow. So I'm like, booking. It's how did that work out? I don't know, but like yeah. So needless to say, I can eat that food, and I used to have food fear because of my body from like I guess 6 years ago now, in 2018. I just needed to cleanse it, and like it just, I don't know, it just started rejecting everything, and so that's why like I wasn't allergic. It just made me have like feel weakness, like sickness in the stomach, and like weird head thing, like weird head vertigo shit, and like hella panic attacks. So that's why I had to switch my eating. But now I can like eat certain things like I did yesterday, and if it's like already healthy like that, it really isn't gonna affect me at all. Like nothing really affects me except for like I haven't really gone to trying refined sugar, like just like regular sweets or whatever. Things usually have sugar in it anyways, but like if it's like a sweet or like a dessert, I won't unless it's like organic or non-GMO. So like, because I'm like, I don't know, because that was the one thing that really caused me hella panic attacks, and so that's why I had to switch. Let me make another one.